Semantic is the study of the meaning of language. It can be applied to the entire text or to individual words. In linguistics, semantic is the subfield that studies meaning. Semantic can deal with meaning at the level of word, phrase, sentence, and relations of discourse. One of the key questions that unifies different approaches to linguistic semantic is the relationship between form and meaning. Semantic involves the reconstruction of word, signal, and sentence structure. This affects our reading comprehension as well as our understanding of other people's words in everyday conversation. Theories in linguistic semantic. For the first is formal semantic. Formal semantic use mathematical, philosophical, and logical techniques to analyze the broader relationship between language and reality, truth, and possibility. One common example is the use of blending then statements. The statement breakdowns stream of information to discover the underlying meaning or consequence of events. For example, if the rains or condition in street, then the street will be wet or consequence. For the second is lexical semantics. Lexical semantic deconstructs word and phrase within a line of text to understand their meaning in context. This may include the study of nouns, verb, adjective, prefix, word suffix, or longer phrase or idioms. For intent, consider the word rhyme. In lexical semantic, we analyze the various sense, such as to move swiftly on foot, to manage or operate, or to flow or spread. Understanding this term helps determine which meaning is intended in different contexts. The third is conceptual semantic. Conceptual semantic deals with the most basic accept and form of a word before our thought and emotion add context to it. For example, the concept of cat encompasses various attributes such as being a mammal, having fur, and being a carnivore. Conceptual semantic focuses on understanding this core concept and how they are represented in the mind before additional contextual information is applied. Synonym. Synonym are words that have similar meaning. They may not be exactly the same, but they are close enough that they can often be used interchangeably in certain contexts without significantly changing the meaning of sentence. For example, big and large are synonym because they both refer to something of considered size. For the second is antonym. Antonym are words with opposite meaning. They express contrary concept and are often used to show contrast or opposite in language. For example, hot and cold are antonyms because they represent opposite temperature states. The third is lexical relation. Lexical relation refer to the relationship between word and a language. This includes not only synonym and antonym but also other types of relationship such as hyponyms, meronyms, and holonyms. Hyponym are words that are more specific in meaning than a general term. For example, verse is a hyponym of the more general term flower. So the second is hypernyms. Hypernyms are words that are more general in meaning than a specific term. For example, vehicle is a hypernym of car. And the third is meronym are words that denote a part of something else. For example, wheel as a meronym of car. And then at the last, holonyms are words denoting of something else. For example, forest is a holonym of tree.